everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses while being present in their kids' lives. I'm so excited to have you here today. If you're a recurring viewer, thanks so much for being here. If you are a new viewer, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And if anytime you feel like one of these videos you resonate with, don't hesitate to share it. That would be also greatly appreciated. It is a small channel. We have only been growing it for a very short period of time, but I am really impressed with how many of you show up each week, and I'm very thankful for it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so today, very important topic. We're going to talk about how to build your email list with a very small following, because it's possible. So I don't know how many of you have heard some of my other videos about the importance of growing your email list. I'm going to harp on it for just a minute. You don't own Facebook, you don't own Instagram, you don't own Pinterest, you don't own YouTube. As helpful as these platforms are for growing your business, you don't own them. What you do own is your email list. What you do own is your website, right? You pay for it, you run it, you operate it. It is all yours. Facebook could be gone tomorrow. Zuck could shut it down and be like, peace out, y'all, I'm done. Y'all are crazy. I don't want to manage you anymore. Right? It's crazy. Just like poor little MySpace. It's gone. It was a great platform. I mean, I think it's still there for music, right? I think people are still using it for music. But, you know, Tom was a great friend. That's all I'll say about that. But your email list is a really good way for you to talk one-on-one with your ideal person. The difference between running your business through your email address, email list, and through your social media platforms is when you put pieces of content out on your social media platforms, anybody and everybody can see it, and it's not necessarily pointed algorithm-wise towards anybody in particular. The people who see it in the morning might not see it at night, and then it's buried, and it's gone, and it's forever lost in the sea of everybody else chattering, right? But when you're speaking to your email list, when you're emailing your email list and you're talking to them about a specific point, and when you're sharing high value stuff, it is going to those specific people who have entrusted you with their email address. They have given it to you because they want to learn from you. Those are the people who really, 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 really want to learn from you and work with you and buy from you, right? Those are the people who are your ideal people, okay? So don't be discouraged if you have a small following. That's okay. I have a client, we started working together just shy of a month ago. She had 2 people on our list when right after we started, because that was one of the very first things we established was her email list. She had 2 people, and now she's got 40, and it's been like 3 weeks. It's very slow, and she's not consistently sharing, which we'll talk about. But it's still a really good jump. And those are ideal people who have already started buying from her. So that right in of itself is amazing. She has a very small following because she's very new in business and she's just now putting herself out there. So guys, that is a huge, huge jump. 40 might not sound like a lot, but she's already sold like 10 different things that she has created. And it's amazing. It's amazing. She went ahead and paid her mortgage with what she's already made in 3 weeks just on her email list, because we're not putting her out there anyplace else. So you don't have to have a massive following to grow your email list. And here are ways to grow that following, okay? To grow that email list. Number 1, offer a freebie that your audience actually wants. You might think that whatever it is that you have to offer is amazing. It's the best thing ever, right? But your ideal person is like, meh, I already know how to do that. Meh, that's something easy. I don't need that. I don't need to give you my email list or email address for it. Make sure that you know, I know I harp on this a lot, make sure you know who your ideal person is so that you can give them exactly what it is that they need and want. They will tell you what they want. Provide for them what they want. If you guys watched the last 2 weeks worth of videos, the stop wasting time and stop starting in the middle, we talk about your ideal client. If you don't know who your ideal client is, you can check out the video on how to find out who your ideal client is below. And if you are my ideal client and you're like, hey, I want to hang out with you more often, and while I know we're not talking about social media platforms, you could totally come join Mommies on a Mission. It is below. It is a private Facebook group for mom entrepreneurs who want to start, run, or scale their business. Even if you're new in business, that's okay. Come join us. If you're like, dude, I'm making 6 figures, hey, me too. Come join us anyway. You're probably still going to learn a wealth of information. So that link is also in the description below. But step number 1 to growing your email list is actually having something to offer that your ideal person actually wants, that they want, that they need, that they're willing to sign up for. Put some really good thought into it. If you don't know what it is that they want or need, ask them. Once you figure out who your ideal person is, ask them. Find where they're hanging out, ask them what they want, and then provide it. You know what their problems are, now provide that solution in form of freebie. Okay? Number 2, drop your invites on your calls. Okay? So if you're getting people to subscribe, for me, one of my quickest ways, and this is a personal success hack, I will invite people to my group. Hey, come join Mommies on a Mission. It's great. Literally all you gotta do is search hashtag Mommies on a Mission. You'll find me. I own the hashtag. It's amazing. And it's such a great group. But you find me there, and then you have the ability to provide your email list if you want to learn how to get clients consistently. And I will teach you how to get clients consistently. And then, of course, you will be part of my email list and you will be part of the inner circle, right? That's an easy way to do it. I drop the information on our calls, on our chats, on our lives, on the wherever it is. Tell people how they can sign up for it. Tell people how they can get access to it. When I'm doing live trainings on Mondays in my group at 2 p.m., come join us every Monday at 2. I know Mondays are very busy days. I show up here for you. I show up on my blog for you. And I show up in my group for you all on Mondays. Crazy, right? All different content. You're welcome. But you can come join, and I always invite you to something that it is that I know for a fact that you need because I know that you've asked for it. So whether it's how to scale your business, how to get clients quickly, I have all kinds of stuff on how to do that. It's a way to drop that information and then have people sign up, right? So that is number 2. Have something that they want and then tell them that they can do it. Tell them that they can get it. Tell them that they can sign up for it. Number 3 on how to scale your email list with a small following. Invite from your Facebook group. Right? So you're already in there. Your ideal clients are already hanging out there, right? You've cultivated this amazing group. And if you haven't started a group, that's okay. There's still time. But your ideal people are already in there. Maybe you're borrowing somebody else's group. Maybe you're working on promo thread days or share thread days or whatever it is because your ideal person is in there, right? Use that time in the group to invite people to your email list. Hey, I've got this amazing thing and it's going to solve this, this, and this. And I know that it's going to be super beneficial. So you should totally come, check it out, drop your email below, and I will be happy to send it to you. Okay? Physically asking them to do it. Remember, when it comes time to finding your ideal clients, you have to be somewhat direct with them. You have to tell them exactly what it is that you need them to do. You can't say, hey, it would be really cool if you check this out. And be like, oh, I might do that later on. Or what's better is, hey, drop a me below or drop your email below and I will give this to you. Taking all the guesswork out of what it is that they need to do. They just need to like your thing, or they need to drop a comment, or they need to drop their email, and you can then send them the stuff that they need. It's not gonna, hey, go check it out, or hey, take a peek if you have time, or hey, maybe this might be interesting to you. No. You're going to say, hey, this is what I got for you. Hey, do this, and then I will provide this for you, right? So invite them. Invite them from your group. You have their attention. This is where they're hanging out. You know that they need this thing. Tell them that you've got it. Tell them how they can get it, right? That's number 3 to growing. Number 4, host a masterclass or a webinar. This is, right, not super, super crazy. A lot of times I have people who are like, I just did a masterclass. I'm like, great, how many signups did you get? Signups? I don't know what that means. Crazy. Create an opt-in specifically for your masterclasses or your webinars so that people can subscribe to it, so that people can get, whether you're giving out specific content for that masterclass or webinar, maybe they're getting specific handbooks or special handbooks that nobody else is going to get. Even if other people watch it, only the people who subscribe are going to get it. Make them feel exclusive. They're going to join your email list and they're going to realize how amazing you are. And they're going to want to stick around because they're like, oh, I had no idea you were here. I had no idea how epic your content was. Hey, I do want to stick around. I do want to talk to you. I do want to learn from you. It's a super simple tip. I know that this is not an overnight secret. You're not going to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, I have this freebie and 10,000 people are going to subscribe. No, that's not how it's going to do. But if done properly, you could easily go from 500 to 1,000, and that compounds. If you're looking at it, you can go from like 6,000 to 12,000 in no time. In no time, of specific ideal clients who want to hear from you, or your ideal audience member, somebody who specifically shows up because they want to hear from you. It's not somebody on Facebook who's just genuinely passing through their newsfeed and they're like, oh my God, that's really cool. Scroll, scroll. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh, I didn't see your stuff for a week because, algorithm has hidden you. I say it like Wreck-It Ralph. Algorithm. I don't know. Yes, I think her name is Yes, and she says it that way. And every time I say algorithm now, I say it just like that. The head algorithm. This is what you're going to get if you come to my group. You're going to get the weird because those are my people. The people understand the weird, right? So, guys, there are 4 easy ways to grow your email list with 0 or little following. Seriously, you can do it with 0 following. Like I said, my client had 0 and now she's got 40 and she only very passively has shared her stuff and she has already paid her mortgage based on things that she has offered through her email list. Guys, it can be done. It's amazing. It's epic. You just got to start doing it. Offer something that they actually want. Drop the invite in your sales calls or your live trainings. Invite people to join your email list from your group, and then host a masterclass or a webinar so that they have the opportunity to sign up for your information and be part of the exclusive club that you are running for your ideal audience, right? Your ideal client. And I promise your clients are going to just come so much quicker when you are able to talk directly to them. There are your 4 ways to grow your email list with a small following. If you've got a big following, this comes so much easier and it just starts to compound as you continue to go. So keep the faith. It's going to come. It's going to be epic. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.